fix my Discord audio. There we go.
no.
How you
Womp
doing?
womp. I'm okay. I'm just, you know, typing.
That's good.
I'm being a good noodle.
Being a good noodle is a good thing.
Good noodle.
Especially
Oh, you
since
can see my wall of fungus.
Oh.
I didn't get any Uraraka stickers this time, which is kind of lame. I got my new stickers. Trying to look at all these bad boys.
Are you gonna send them to me?
Oh, I just put it in your stream PC.
Stream reset? Oh, you're showing
Where
your
I'm talking
camera.
to you. The wall. It just doesn't have the decos that are going on. Those are in chronological order because I'm a friggin' nerd.
We're all freaking nerds.
I'm a friggin' nerd.
We are all freaking nerds.
So I have these stickers from Coca-Cola. It's from like the FIFA thing. And they're all weird faces that are kind of hilarious. So I think I'm gonna draw them, like use them as like expression examples.
Didn't you just say that you were gonna be a good noodle?
Not now. I meant like at some point.
That doesn't sound like being a good noodle.
Well, not now. Like after I get back. One little among them who was most trouble.
No, I duplicated a bloody mistake.
What'd you do?
My iPad is sensitive.
That doesn't explain what you did.
You would know if you looked at the stream.
What stream? You keep saying stream, but there's no stream. What are you talking about?
Twitch!
Oh. I thought you had like you were doing it.
Oh. That's why I sent out the link. Because I was streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, I'm a big dumb, okay?
Callie, I love you, but oh my god.
What? I need something.
You need a brain snack.
I just ate dinner. Like, I literally fed myself. I was a good girl. I had some water. I ate healthy food. I'm not getting any reward for it.
did. Oh my god.
What happened?
My iPad is close to a dead zone in my house, so it keeps on disconnecting.
Oh, my little thing showed up on the Twitch chat. I didn't know that.
I have Fuji Tech set up.
I love how it's just my character looking sassy. Begone thought.
I gotta like shrink you down a wee bit. And the flappies done. Now I just need to work on my blink.
Poor Gary, why are you gonna be so creepy? Like, really? Literally nobody is bothering you. She's just coming to say hello. You are starting a problem, Salem. You are the problem.
Is it me? Am I the problem?
No, he's just throwing a stinky fit because women.
Whammon. Duplicate this. Just duplicate.
You good?
Trying to do a thing and I forgot how procreation works. Rename.
No, that's fair. Besides,
why the hell did it move it? I'm working on it actively. Do not alphabetize my stuff. I do not need my items alphabetized. Actually, I should probably wait till I have the stuff. probably a bad idea. Edit the flip book. Do, 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 do. I probably should before I stream.
Yeah, probably. You are the problem.
But me? Am I the problem? Sorry, that it pops into my head. Is it me? Am I the problem?
The cats are investigating each other. They all have clipped claws. Let them duke it out. See what happens.
They all have what?
Clipped claws.
Yeah.
All freshly nubbed. They're going to hurt each other. Clipping enables.
God damn it, I didn't want it. I need Procreate to stop touching stuff that I do not touch. And if you're wondering why I'm using Procreate and not anything better, because I don't wanna. My laptop overheats too much.
Oh, I'm a big dumb.
Why?
Oh, I forgot to follow you, so I followed you.
Thank you for the follows.
I really should be streaming on Twitch when I do art, but I never do. Any of my snacks. I've got chocolate and nuts and gummy bears and Skittles and jelly beans.
And just snacks, period.
Okay.
Can I have those snacks? I'd like snacks.
You can have snacks when you move in.
God damn it. Stop trying to get me to move in.
I'm just teasing Kana, because I'm trying to steal her from Georgia.
Plus, I highly doubt your husband would approve of me moving in.
He literally just said, what the hell's in Florida that you can't come up here?
I'm in Georgia, thank you. Not goddamn Florida. I take offense to that. I'm south, I ain't that south.
Florida. I like Florida.
I don't.
Take exception to them Floridians.
I'm south, I am not that south. would be real mad if my entire laptop just restarts on itself midstream. I'm going to be so mad.
Did it?
No, it did not. Yeah, stop doing that.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
What?
I don't know. Me thinking out loud.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, she's stupid. You keep forgetting that.
What? You're not stupid. You're just a little silly. Quit calling yourself stupid.
Now they're arguing.
Stop it. No.
Alright, you guys go fight downstairs. Go bother Dad. Funny because my cat, she'll start fights, but she doesn't like hit anything, she just smacks the floor.
Trying to get her point across.
She's just a Karen.
No, she's just dramatic.
Like that.
I think I have the ears too wiggly.
Where is Bakugo? Bakugo? Come on, don't play this game with me.
Play what game?
Just my notes app being silly.
Mm.
Okay.
Hi, Milo!
Need to do anything.
Huh?
My sister asked if me being here means she has to hop off of her headset.
I mean, it just means that she needs to be respectful of other people in the room. Because she's not the only one possibly streaming at the moment.
So weird hearing the delay on the stream.
My hair is doing a whole thing. What the hell?
What thing is it doing?
I got this whole, like...
Oh, fluffy.
Mavis curl on the bottom of my hair happening.
We like it when it does a little, like, Pixar swirl at the very tip, at the very end. It just go. Whoop.
How you doing, my love?
I'm doing all right. I am letting you know I am in fact streaming.
Yes, I know.
I'm working on a thing.
How are you doing, Callie?
I am panicking.
You're panicking.
Callie tried to
Why
call me right as I started to stream.
Yeah, my bad.
It's like the only time you join now when I'm streaming.
I'm sorry.
Oh, itchy neck. I've been fighting with Procreate Dream.
I've been attempting to do book things.
Ooh, Callie, look at my nails.
I can't. Hold on. I have to flip to the other one.
Stars.
They're very just
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. Cute? Cute?
My mom paid for them. I love my mom.
Your mom did
Yeah.
pay for them. And then I had to send her the money for them.
Yeah. She was like, if I pay for them now, can Kana pay me back? I was like, yeah.
Why? Because we be broke bitches.
Hiroshima.
I guess I can do some art for like an hour.
I hate all of you. I want to do art so bad.
No, Callie, you need a noodle. You need to get your
I
stuff
am being
done.
good noodle. I am
I
being good
haven't
noodle.
thing since like the 8th, other than my new persona.
Speaking of which, you need to make a Fujitech of that.
We do.
That way I can steal it.
Bakugo was firstly villains inside a UA training facility. It was almost ridiculous. But one thing stuck in the back of Bakugo's mind. What did they want with All Might? What was their goal?
Callie, what are you listening to?
Okay, it's... So, there's this application called fish.oa, something like that. You can voice clone. So what I do is when I'm typing my notes for what I want to happen, and I'll port it into that AI with the voice clone and have them read it back to me so that I can be like, oh, that's something Bakugo would do, or that's something Tamura would do. That's something All Might would do, because hearing it back to me, I can pick up, like, that's out of character. You know what I mean?
Okay. I was wondering what the hell you were putting in.
It's a way for me to catch myself and be like, okay, that's not something that would come out of Toshinori's mouth, or, you know, that sounds weird coming from Aizawa, how can I word that better, you know? And it's also, by the way, allowing me, because my new project that I'm doing when I'm done with these, when I wrap up this, is I'm going to be republishing the chapters in graphic audiobook form.
Ooh, audiobook form. I tried to see if Brady wanted to play Subnautica, but he was just like, ooh, nope, I knocked out. I'm just like, I sent it at 9 when I got home, so you're good.
Yeah, we both passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm also, as of last night, I've been trying to steal your girlfriend, Samantha.
She has! She's been trying to convince me to move up to Massachusetts.
What? You'd be a lot closer to him.
I
He's
would.
going up anyway. He's coming up here to Delaware.
I'm like, good livable wages and the horses and
and possibly guns. She actually did try and use guns as a way of convincing. Did not work.
I didn't use them to convince you. I said that there was a lot more rules up here than most places when it comes to guns. It was objectively an easier state to feel safe in when it comes to people carrying.
Callie, I'm not the one with the problem with guns. Milo is. But I'm not gonna put myself in a situation that's gonna make him worried. Brady might not give a fuck. But Milo will.
Georgia has a lot less rules than we do.
And I was born and raised in Georgia. And I have standards.
Will you at least bring me some peaches?
We don't even have the most peaches. That's Evie's. In fact, I think our number one thing is peanuts.
But Georgia peaches.
That is what we are called. That is our nickname for Georgia being the peach state.
Well, yeah, you guys got peaches. I love peaches. They're my favorite. And yes, I drink water before.
I like canned peach slices. That's it.
I like the kind of peaches that we have around here, around these parks, where you bite into them in the middle of fucking June or end of July.
Don't see me asking you to bring any bay down here.
And
or y'all being the bay state.
it's just down your face.
I can also appreciate a good kind of peach.
Get your minds out of the gutter. I'm live streaming.
We're talking about peaches. The stone fruit, man.
He's not.
I like oranges, and I like apples, and I like bananas, and I like grapes. I like
Bananas.
I like pears.
I don't like pears. I don't like the texture of pears.
Pears can be good if they're soft.
I like the yellow ones when they're...
Everywhere just spills the hard ones.
I like pineapple.
Pineapple's good.
Pineapple's good. It's technically bush fruit, which is odd to me that I've recently learned.
We've been just listing off a bunch of pineapples.
Pears,
Not pineapples. A bunch of fruits.
I make seasonally at the end of the year, which end of harvest year is about September. We make a pear and blackberry mead.
I don't like blackberries.
I'm not very fond of berries. I like strawberries on occasion.
I like strawberries.
That's about it.
on occasion if they're not sour. They bother my teeth. Just because.
My favorite fruit, unfortunately, is illegal in Massachusetts.
Like a dragon fruit?
Nope. I like
Can't say
gooseberries.
weed.
I like
Weed's not a fruit.
English. Weed? English gooseberries. They're about yay big, and they look like little footballs. And it tastes a little bit like strawberry meets rhubarb.
Rhubarb? What's rhubarb?
So, extremely sour strawberries.
Why are they illegal in
Like the skin on them is
Massachusetts?
kind of like a grape. Those. Oh, I'm sorry. What, Connor?
Why are they illegal in Massachusetts?
Because they harbor a mold that's detrimental to the pine population. And since we're a pine state,
No, you're in the Bay
a lot
State.
of our lumber comes from pine.
You're in the Bay
No,
State, not the
yeah.
Pine State.
You want to talk about stupidity? It took me until I was 23 years old to realize that Bay State Hospital wasn't just a name, it's because we're the Bay State. I was not happy with myself. Oh, God.
Now, if only we got free healthcare. If we actually got free healthcare, then maybe I would. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about bills and whatnot. Also, Kelly, I don't have a car!
Alright, I've got several of them in the yard that are registered and insured. I just need to fix.
Are you willing to drive down to get me? And all of my stuff?
I mean, you could always rent a U-Haul and do
I'm
that.
not renting a goddamn
leave it at a
U-Haul!
facility.
Pretty sure I need a specialized license for that.
No, you do not.
Take it
You
from
do not.
been riding in a U-Haul for the past like 2 years. Oh, the hair went up and I got cuter. I don't look as much like a ragamuffin.
But you look adorable as a ragamuffin.
You look beautiful, Callie. Shush.
I just watch your
Wow,
little
looks great when it's
PNG.
down.
You just go boop.
Hmm?
Like I said, I'm streaming and your Fujitech's up. So I just see you go.
I don't know what y'all have done, but I have code switched, so you are stuck with me being from the south for a while.
From the south?
From the south. I didn't know my accent was transferable.
Welcome to autism.
It's not fucking autism though. You may have it, but that don't mean it is. Loki ain't autistic and he switches accents all the time.
Well, sometimes the brain's trying to mimic scenarios.
Hell, I might not even have an accent. I might just be fucking with you.
I mean, you really don't. I mean, it's very light.
If I do have one.
Sometimes, my love. Sometimes.
When I get annoyed or very like chill, I get more of an accent. Well, sometimes I just choose to sound like a British person. Sometimes I'll speak country just for the fuck it. Though I can't really hear it. Unless I, like, really try. Let's see if I can get this as transparent, too.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Chester Lavore. If you know what I mean. You like Critical Role, right?
I like Legends of Adventurous.
Did you ever listen to Critical Role?
Barely.
You should listen to Campaign 2.
Which one?
Campaign 2.
Oh, the one with Jester?
I gotta get the other one, but
100%. If I could, I would, but it's too freaking long. Just to get through one. That's why my reason for not watching Critical Role is the same reason why I don't read Harry Potter.
wow.
Just not interested.
Yes, sir, Lavore.
Yeah, my nose is just a little runny.
Are you tired? Like, go to sleep. Well, I'm gonna be up until like 6 in the morning. Just eat and sleep, go to bed.
Will you take a look at the stream to see how this is going?
Give me a hug, and then go to bed. No.
Opera.
It's on Twitch.
Yeah, I know. I gotta open up Opera.
Oh. You said you had to do something on Opera. It's just like, but it's not on Opera. I'm dumb.
That's my seat, Marthuzola. You can't sit in my seat.
But he can.
No, Marthuzi, that's mine.
Yes.
You want to see the baby?
Let me see the baby. It's a baby. These beautiful orange eyes.
No, she got one.
Correction.
Your Fuji tech's looking good.
Yay!
My
That
baby.
pen is going to piss me off.
She complains a lot.
I'm not going to fix it. I have to draw real quick because I want to turn the dark color.
Kiki.
Oh, you're gonna just be complaining today? Okay. It's funny because she'll sometimes she'll get really relaxed and just lay in my arms and like be snuggle cat, but then also make complain noises, and I'm like, what are you doing?
She's complaining to complain.
Yeah, that's why I said she's a Karen. She'll just complain to complain.
Who knows? Maybe she's just
Brandon
bitten.
does that.
Brady does
Like,
that.
you got snacks, you got snuggles, you got comfort.
It's about a lot of shit. I'm just like, have some
Reminder,
joy in your
this is
life.
streaming.
Just like thing. And he says, no.
This is a reminder, I am in fact streaming.
I'm not saying anything bad.
I
It's
know,
Sharon,
I'm just
bro.
making sure you're aware.
Wonder if I can get through this episode, or at least this scene
That's...
tonight, and actually get around to typing it, and then be done with chapter 15. And then I can do a happy dance.
Happy dance. The only thing I have left to do right now with this, just
Where's my, oh, duh. Doi.
advanced export. It is.
Methuselah, stop yelling at your mother.
No, it's a loop. Ah, video format.
Get back home. I just hear aggressive typing from the corner over there. Just clicky, 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 clicky.
We like the clickies.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
I did actually just click my keyboard.
Once I get back homeward. I really want to sing, but it's too late to sing.
Wait.
So
No!
no,
Crap. There it is.
I also really want to work on my animation.
Where is it?
I really want to work on it. Good noodling.
Let's see, will this turn out right? What if I do it full smoothness? No. There we go. Let's go to the images to clear some of this up because I did. This. Why? Because it looks like. But wait, what's the white?
But we like white.
The whites in my eyes are there! What the hell? There is specifically a whites in the eyes where... No. Oh,
Poop the
this
salad.
is annoying. Where is that white? I know I specifically had animated the white into the
I'm
eyes.
white.
Animated! White export, okay. Save image. Let's take a look at said image. Oh. I did it. I did it. Yeah. Advanced. GIF. Transparent background. No dither. Screw the dither. Oh, good shit. There we go. Okay. I found out why it was being a twat. Pardon my language. Sorry, that was like very frustrating.
You're good.
Didn't have enough colors available. Now to do the talking part. Now to add a track.
Once there was a way to get back homeward. Are you going to Evie Sage? She's just smacking the cup. Oh, do I? I'm sorry. I bet you money she's just standing at the top of the stairs, smacking the stair. All I hear is thump, 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 and then screaming. I'm working on it. Sounds like they're killing each other, but she's literally just yelling. That's it.
She's going, I wanna be a nuisance! I gotta be careful because it is 11:30.
That's all she does is just yell and then smack the floor. She doesn't hit anybody. She doesn't attack anybody. She doesn't bite. She just smacks the floor and screams top volume. And it's honestly the most hilarious thing I've ever seen a cat do.
I would tell that cat to shut up, I swear to God.
She doesn't do it all the time. She only does it when she comes in contact with Salem, and then she gets a hair across her butt cheeks, and then she just is a complete Karen for the next 24 hours, and then she's fine.
She just does not like that cat.
Right, and Salem doesn't do anything to him. He just, or her, he just sits there and like kind of gives the growl, like, don't come near me, I'm scared. And then she doesn't attack Salem. She doesn't go after him. She goes after her mother, which is hilarious. And like, when Cooper's like, what are you up to?
It's like, what?
She's like a teenager who's like, you made this happen, Mom! You did this! And she's like, what?
It goes I should probably shrink this.
Come on, I sent you a thing.
What happened?
I sent a thing to Connor. I'm gonna send it to you.
Let me see the thing. Let me see the goodies. Do not tell me. Okay, good.
I sent it to you on Discord.
Let me see. I'm bored. Poof. Yes. He just gets tired of the long hair and just goes poof. Looking fabulous, like a fabulous bitch. What, did you go like with the box braids or the two front? No, I got a pixie cut. Whoa.
Pixie cut? Guy, right?
What?
Who's the guy?
13, the space hero. Yeah. But I it's confusing because they're kind of androgynous and it's referred to as the chivalrous hero. So
You can be chivalrous and be a woman.
you can?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chivalry is not a purely masculine thing.
Oh my god, Callie, did you think him being chivalrous is just
I don't
because
know
he was a
jack
dude?
crap about chivalry, okay?
Chivalry just means basic respect.
Well, I know
It's
it's like
being
a
nice
code
for
that they
nice
live
sake.
by for the Templar Knights, but that's about it. But the Templars were always male.
The
So,
Templars were
like,
also a
that's
bunch of
the-
bitches.
Well, so what?
We're also a bunch of bitches. Let us not forget the Holy War.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like that's all I know about chivalry is it was a code that the Knights Templar followed. So they were male. So I'm just like, you know,
Say, hey, be nice to people. People don't be major and help out.
I mean, it's not
Help.
like.
What did I?
Well, it was more of a code of like you treated women a certain way, and then it was like the bro code but extra, and like how to take your own life if you messed up. Like that's the chivalrous code.
I'm actually
So
gonna search
it's
this
not
up.
like it's super, you know, etiquette. It's just there are certain things you do and certain things you don't, and if you do the wrong thing, this is how you bring honor back to yourself.
The chivalric.
Which usually ends up.
I actually searched it up. A chivalric code was a moral and social system that combined fierce warrior ethos, religious piety, and courtly. Specifically, fair play, aka never attack an unarmed, never charge an unhorsed opponent, never attack from behind, avoid cheating, avoid torture. For nobility, it's discipline, be respectful, obey the law, bring justice when deserved, protect the innocent, respect women. Specifically, it says respect women. For valor, it's exhibit courage in words and deed, be a coward, and stand up when it's right. Stick by your luck. Avenge the wrong. Defend the weak and innocent. Fight with honor. Never abandon a friend, ally, or noble cause. Honor is to keep one's word, maintain one's principles, never betray a confidence or command or comrade. Don't lie. Essentially, it's be respectful, don't break the law, and don't be a dick. Be polite, be respectful, don't be a dick. Sounds easy. And yet so many people mess it up these days.
Love that.
seeing if I like this better.
Is it? Would Milo? Would Kurogiri's power technically be considered a miasma?
I mean, but it's not exactly a miasma, it's just like a cloud.
No, because let me look up.
It's like this toxic.
Stand by.
It's not exactly
Smoky.
toxic though, because if it was toxic, it wouldn't allow teleportation through it. It'd just make people sick. Keep in mind of his quirk beforehand. His quirk beforehand is he could create clouds. Like regular weather clouds.
So I'm just gonna call it a cloud then.
Yeah.
Because when the students get encompassed by the big dome that he makes, I was gonna say writhing miasma.
The dome.
A miasma refers to a thick, oppressive, or foul-smelling cloud of vapor or smoke.
So does that count? It's thick, it's oppressive, it's cloud-like.
Physical smoke or vapor, a heavy haze or cloud of fumes such as a miasma of cigarette smoke lingering in a room, or the dark smoke of wildfires. Atmosphere or influence, a miasma of anger and despair.
Right, yeah, we're gonna go with that, because that sounds cool. Miasma.
Or in a historical context, before germs were discovered, people believed diseases were caused by breathing in bad air or toxic miasma rising from rotting matter, like a swamp.
Or newer, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go with miasma, because dark, oppressive, cloud-like. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we're switching. I think we're switching perspectives now. I think we're switching to Midoriya, right? We're done with Shigaraki. We're heading into Midoriya. Be gone, writhe in torment. What the fudge? I actually want to add Bakugo's line from the manga in this one. Yeah, this is Midoriya's nonsense. Yeah, already have that tagged. Into the flood zone we go, guys! So that means I gotta type this up, see how many pages I got, because we might slip into Midoriya's on chapter 16, which would be kind of cool. Get that done over with, yeah? I'm getting it done, guys.
You're doing the thing!
Doing the thing. Alright, is anybody caught up to chapter 15? Did you read 14?
I've been busy, so I haven't
Maybe
read
the class rep argument.
Callie, I say this with no offense meaning. I have not read any of it. I've been busy and I've been tired.
I do not blame you. I was just asking Milo because he interested in it before. I was wondering if he caught up or if he was off living his life. So I was pretty much the only one at this point who's just like bugging me about it. Like, when's the next chapter? When's the next chapter? Like, I put it out, they read it in like a half an hour, and then they're like, when's the next chapter? I'm like, Sora, my guy.
Yeah.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, I do, but I cannot make it come out of my behind that.
At least you got people who are excited.
Yeah. I actually get to meet them in 2 weeks, so yeah. I haven't told her yet, but I had a Callie professionally printed out. I have to go pick it up.
Ooh.
I had like on the thick paper that's glossy, and I'm gonna sign it. Sora's the person that has the character that is Shiori, the one with the purple flame situation.
Mhm.
That was in the teaser art that I made. One of the only 2 people currently that have characters in my story. Sora and Milo.
Nice.
Because they all get a different arc that they have their special in. Shiori has some flashback things with Callie, and she's really involved in the My Villain Academia arc, and Hotaru is really important during the Vigilante arc, so.
Because he himself goes vigilanteism?
Yeah, he's a vigilante in my story, because, you know, it would not, with All Might's kid, that's not, narratively, for the original story, doesn't make sense, so I had to finagle some nonsense to make it fit.
In this universe, he didn't kill his parents, but his dad took... Well, maybe his mother only, but his dad took custody and blamed him.
I haven't figured out if I wanted to reveal what happened with his parents, or if it was just gonna be...
I mean, you text?
You know... in the story, if I'm gonna do background on him, or just have him as a face value character, but he's really important in the Vigilante arc, especially when it comes to teaching Midoriya a lesson about the value of heroics versus hero society. Like, the truth of heroism versus we are glorified attack dogs for the government.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's still perfect. I'm so excited for Milo for that. I can't wait for those chapters for him. They're gonna run into him a lot, because he's gonna be a lot in the same area. Because they can't be the only vigilantes out there. There's gonna be other ones that exist, and the original story only covers Midoriya running around being a jerk. Like, he doesn't run into other vigilantes on the hunt that picked up the torch when all the heroes quit. So I'm like, that's not gonna happen. Like, if you're doing vigilante work, it's because you believe in heroics, even if you're not a hero.
Yep. They're
gonna pick up the torch. So I wanted Hotaru to be part of that faction. Like, he's the leader of that faction. So he's a huge key player, especially with shaping how Midoriya views heroics for the final war arc.
I'm important.
You are, and Shiori is the second in command for the B team for the League of Villains. So while Shigaraki is getting his fork fixed after
his fork fixed?
Stars and Stripes messes him up real bad. and he has to go back and for testing in the Hakai project and, beefing him up again, and then he has to go through training to relearn the new quirks and all of that stuff. And with how his body will mutate, which is why the vigilante art expanded to give him time to learn how to do that. Shiori is going to be on the ground with, like, Dabi, Toga, like everybody else, and basically spreading the word, the good Book of Mormon kind of a situation, and gathering villains that will sympathize with Shigaraki in war-torn Japan. So that you end up with the why of people that supported Shigaraki when they were watching the live broadcast in the final war arc. It's because of her. Because they didn't really cover that. It's just like, oh, we're just going to side with the villain. Well, why? How do you know what he stands for? Because, yeah, he was part of the Human Liberation Front, but that kind of ate it really quick in the first part of the war, and in the second, during the Vigilante arc, he was recovering, and then going through more testing, and then figuring out how to use all his new powers and his body mutating. So, at what point did people spread the word about what he stood for, and against the heroes, and why? So, Shiori kind of fills that plot hole niche where she is basically spreading the word and gathering supporters.
You just send a bunch of stuff.
I'm gonna go blow my nose. Because I'm very sniffly.
You're not schmelly! You may be all the way up there, but you're not freaking schmelly!
I said sniffly. Sniffly.
Oh, I heard smelly.
No.
Smelly smell that smells smelly.
Schmelly, schmelly, smell, smell. I have poor hearing. All of this. Duplicate.
I think I did this section really, really well, and I'm excited about it. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing Midoriya this chapter or next chapter. It depends on how many pages this turns out to be once I type it out.
My guy, you already 6-second long thing. Why? There we go. Yeah.
Alright, so it is almost bedtime, and I need to start settling down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head out to General, and I will be there when you're done. Whether I'm awake or asleep is a different story entirely. Tana, I love you. I love you too, Callie.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye. Would you I shall end stream.